Yes. This is very good. Very good. Nobody is performing on the stage today. We are all down here. Okello may believe in witchcraft. If everyone is down here, there should be a reason. You know, in Africa, if people are not doing something, don't do it. If you go to a wedding and there's a tent, nobody is sitting on that table, don't just force yourself there. There's a reason no one is there. I'm very happy to be here. Please take a round of applause. Thank you for coming for this wonderful event. Thank you for coming for the show. Yes, Okello, me, I give people respect, so I'll start with the people. If you have a table in front of you, clap for yourself. Yes, the VVIP. My brother, make money. People welcome you separately. Welcome, madam. Thank you for representing. Thank you so much for coming. Yes, the VIP, clap for yourselves. My brother, clap. Yes, and the general public. Thank you for... People, there's levels to this thing, there's levels. Do you know, for me, I respect people who make money, because the things that people own when they make money, the things that they eat, the things that they drink, are associated to human names. Are you aware? When people make money, they buy Lamborghini, Ferrari. That's the name of a person. You're buying Toyota. There's no one called Toyota in this world. When people make money, they start drinking drinks that have human names. Jameson. Captain Morgan. You give me, madam, what are you drinking? Let me call 4 cousins. You see, they even combine 4 people together. And they became cousins. Now you're there drinking water. I don't see when you're poor, you make excuses. Water is healthy. No, you don't have money. If you had the money, you would be saying Jameson is healthy. I'm very happy to be here. Lusaka, it's my 3rd time, so thank you so much for coming for this show. Thank you so much. But ladies, I want to appreciate the ladies who came for this function. Women, thank you for coming for the show. You're looking lovely. You're looking very nice. And I always tell people, the reason women come out here and they look nice is because women, they don't joke. When it comes to shopping and events, they don't play. Have you seen ladies when they go shopping? It is an entire program. There's an agenda. There's opening prayer. They know after this we are going here. When the lady knows she's coming for this function, for this event, she'll plan ahead. Say there's an event on 6th March. What will I wear? A month before, she calls her friend. Jennifer, I need to shop for the comedy show. Where can I go and buy a nice outfit? Goes to the boutique. She knows exactly what she wants. Walks in. It's like, hi, what do you guys have? I'm looking for something really showy but not showy. Women are very confusing. Above the knee but below the knee. Where do you want it? The knee is there. Tell us. And they have their own colors. Women have their own colors. You know, men, we have our colors. Black, white, red, blue. We know like 6 colors. That is it. Any man who knows turquoise, simanya turquoise, simanya white, maroon, we don't know those things. Men know like 6 colors maximum. But women have their colors. She'll walk in and say, do you guys have dark white? They're like, madam, repeat it again. Dark white but a bit dark. Madam, we don't have that one. Say, you guys are really backward. And she'll walk in and look for the best outfit. And they never shop alone. So she has her friend. The job of her friend is to tell her how she looks. So there's always a mirror. They go and try on the mirror. Then she comes and like, oh my God, it's just, I love the way it's bringing out your calves. Women can lie to each other. You really see someone with no calves. But the friend will tell her, I just like the way your hip is showing. Yet there is no hip. The hip is just a continuation of the back and the leg. But the friend will convince her she's looking nuts. But then she'll come here looking perfect. Men, we don't plan shopping. Never. The idea just collides with you. You're on the main road walking, then you just see, you're like, I don't have black trousers. That's the day you remember I don't have black trousers. I should get black trousers one of these days. Then you enter inside. They welcome you like, excuse me, sir, can I help you? Say, do you have clothes? It's a boutique. They are clothes. Do you have clothes? Yes, sir, we do. What would you like? No, let me search for it. Then you walk in. You know those places where there are price tags on everything? Men will agree with me. A man doesn't buy anything because of material, design, whatever, the supplier, nothing. The price. He will walk in with the budget. That is what he's picking. You'll see him walking around, the clothes are hung in the air. It's like, okay. This is 300, okay. Okay, 300, huh? Okay, this 3,005, okay. It doesn't even finish the 500. 3,000, okay. Okay, this is 2,000, huh? Where's I'm looking for 250. Picks the 250. Even the person who, just because you're only buying because of the price, you've not even tried on the outfit. As you're passing the reception, they're like, sir, do you want to try on? No, me, I know my clothes. I know my size. Those are the men you find seated here. He can't spread his legs because the trouser is gripping. But you also find him complaining. Can you imagine it was 250? Eh? I don't know where this country is going. But it's good to be here. It's good to be here. I always tell men, please be careful. The women you date, women to date no longer apologize. Women don't apologize, especially beautiful women, my brother. Avoid beautiful women. If you already have one, it is too late. Yeah? Just manage. Beautiful women do not apologize, my friend. You know what they do? They give you opportunity to forgive them. Beautiful women don't apologize. They give you opportunity to forgive them. I'm sure you've been in this situation as a man. You're at home. Your girlfriend told you, babe, I'm just going out for this event. It ends at 10, so I'll be back, latest 10:30. You're like, no, it's fine. She goes for the party, for the event. She has fun. And ladies, I understand. Sometimes you're in the club and you set your alarm for 10:30. You're leaving the club. And as you're walking out, DJs are very funny. As you're walking out, they play the exact song that you have on replay at home. And you're like, guys, thank you so much. I think now I have to go. Like, all right. As you're moving out, the DJ, they drop your song. You come back. And there's always that one friend who says, no, just one for the road. That road is the longest road in Africa. Every time somebody tells you one for the road, my brother, you're on the highway. You come back, one for the road, you drink one bottle. As you're leaving, the DJ plays another song. You're like, I don't know. Every time I want to leave. You end up leaving at 1 a.m. You go home late night. Your boyfriend is waiting for you. You knock on the door. He opens the door and he's like, where have you been? What kind of nonsense is this? You told me you'd be here by 10. It's already 1 a.m. If you don't want to stay here, just tell me. If you have somebody else, you know, men get all hyped. Now, ladies who are beautiful, they know their value. You'll make all the noise, she'll just pass you. You'll be complaining, she'll just walk by, goes to the bedroom, gets a towel. For you here sat, you're watching football, Manchester United, they're beating you. She goes to the bedroom, gets the towel, ties the towel, goes to the bathroom, passes in front of you. Now, this is what I mean by beautiful women don't apologize. They give you opportunity to forgive them. You are seated there complaining, why does the teacher in the player see the striker is not even scoring? What kind of nonsense is this? And then she walks by. On days when you don't argue, the towel ends down here. Today, because you're having a fight, the towel is here. Half of the thigh is outside. As she's walking by, she crosses. She walks past you. And now you have to decide. Do I continue supporting Manchester United? Or do I go for Nyash United? You have to make a serious decision. You're already losing 2-0. You say, you know what? If Man U is not going to score the goals, I can go and score the goals myself. Now you follow her to the bedroom. You find her there. Women are very funny. When she knows you are annoyed, even the way the posture in which they lie in bed is different. They do that thing. Men, you've seen. They do that thing where they lie and then they raise one. They raise one. They raise one leg. So the power which is already here now goes, hey. The moment you walk in, you look at her. She looks at you. You come close. You try to touch. It's like, you told me you were annoyed. I won't say I was annoyed. I was just overreacting. These are ugly things. Beautiful women. You people, let me tell you, there are things women can get away with that men can't get away with. I've seen in Uganda these days, we have a lot of, we've had a couple of protests that have happened in the country. And there are people who get so angry with what's happening in the country or whatever is happening to them, to a point where they take off their clothes, my brother. Just to show the anger. Like there's a lady whose land was being taken, and I think she went to police to complain. She tried to follow the law, tried to get people to help her. Nobody was helping her. This woman got so annoyed, she took off her clothes in public. How can you do this? This is wrong. What can I do? I'm a citizen. She was making all the noise she was making. And I realized it's only women who can do that. Because when a woman takes off her clothes in protest, people focus at the center of the issue. What is she talking about? What is oppressing her? How can we help our mother? That was the concern of everyone. And her issue was sorted. By the end of the week, the government had intervened, police intervened, they sorted her, she got her land back. My brother, you get angry. I challenge you. Go to the street with all the anger in your heart. You're not happy with the price of fuel or the governance, whatever. You are there in the street. This is wrong. We cannot allow. There's unemployment. The government is doing nothing. How do you give money to rich people? With the poor, we are suffering. You remove the jacket, you throw it. This is unacceptable. You remove the shirt, you throw. As you're throwing, this is what I like about Africans. We look serious and busy until when there's nonsense happening. You've seen people in the city, you see people walking with a briefcase, somebody looks like he's going for a lecture or he's going for an interview, until when there's nonsense happening. You'll find him there. You're like, why is this one removing clothes? Let us pass. You're like, sir, you have an interview. It will wait. Let's find out why he's removing his clothes. When you take off your clothes, people will gather. People have time. They will gather. You're there making all the noise you want. And the problem now will come in when you start hearing the remarks from people. Because as a man, when you take off your clothes, people focus at the center of the person. Not the issue. The issue is not important. There's a different issue. You are there making noise. This is wrong. We cannot allow unemployment. The government is doing nothing. This is unfair. You remove your people like, okay. You remove the trouser, you throw it there. The moment you remove the boxer and throw, you'll see an old lady in the crowd. All she'll say is, Shafiq is not circumcised. And you know, it's worse. It is worse if you're a man who wears specs, like my brother here, you have specs. Never remove your clothes in public. People will insult you with your specs. You're there, no, this is unacceptable. Every time you move, the specs fall down, you put them back. This is wrong, we cannot allow you to remove your shirt, the specs fall down, you put them back. A lady in the audience will just be there saying, we thought it was just the eyes. It seems everything is short-sighted. Women can get away with many things. Many things. I was watching a movie recently, and I saw a white couple breaking up in the movie. And I realized some people, when they just have money, they can do anything. You know, when people get annoyed, when in a relationship and you're having a fight, sometimes you are tempted to throw things at your partner. When you have money, you can throw anything. I saw this movie. This lady, I think she had traveled to New York. She came back, found the boyfriend was cheating on her. She was not. She was like, how could you do this to me? If you say you love me, why would you hurt me like this? I spent 2 weeks away, and you're already cheating on me with Jennifer, of all people? How dare you? How dare you? Like, I'm so angry at you. I don't want to see you right now. And she picked iPhone 15 Pro. How much is it? How much? In dollars. Is it like 1,000? She threw this phone at this man. Okay, I was watching this movie. I saw $1,000 flying in the air. This guy saw 1,000. He dodged it. It hit the wall. I saw money being wasted. This lady was not happy. She had missed hitting him. She's like, how could you? You're the worst person I've ever had in my life. And she went, women, when they are not, they become strong. She went and carried the TV from the wall. High sense, 72 inch. Do you know how big 72 inch is? Carried it, threw it at this man. Me and my man, I was just calculating money. I said, this is roughly 1.5. I don't know. Threw it at this guy. This guy dodged it, fell down. I was there doing the math. I said, these people have so far wasted 5 million Uganda shillings in one fight. But you see, when you have the money, you can do that. Because the next day, they made up and the story continued. Okello, my parents had an attempted fight. I say attempted because it did not amount to anything. One day my father came home drunk. My mother looked at him and she was not saying, Okello, how can you do this? There are children here. You are coming home drunk. This is not good. Huh? You are not a good example to the children. I was there wondering which example is he. My mother got annoyed. This is wrong. I don't want to see you right now. In fact, I will just shoot you if I find anything. She said, looking for what to throw. Now, African families, we have a problem. Everything in the house came from somewhere. You don't just throw it anyhow. Because there's a struggle involved. In buying the TV, you had to sell 3 sacks of beans to be able to afford the TV. The phone you have was a donation from the church. Everything in the house has a story, so you don't just throw it. My mother had the trouble of looking for what to throw. But how can you do this? This is wrong. She sees the TV, she remembers the 3 bags of beans. I will shoot you if I find what to throw. I will shoot. She looks at her phone, she remembers the church, she looks at everything. A lot of things there, wedding contributions. I started giving her options. I said, you throw the red? She said, the red was given to us by Pastor Peter. You want me to throw the red? She didn't have what to throw for like 5 minutes. She was just abusing. How can I do this? Is very wrong. Before I knew it, she grabbed me through. I was flying towards my father. I looked at we locked eyes when I was in the air. I said, Okello, my father loves me. There's no way he will leave me. I just saw my father don't do it. When I knocked the wall, he said, you will understand when you grow up. You will understand. Women are not easy people. But I always tell ladies, please, you get men who can provide, get men who have money, because they make your life easy. If you have a man who has money, clap for yourself, madam. If you came with a woman and she was not clapping, now you remember to clap. Listen, I have seen women go on dates with men. You go on a date, a man tells you, I'd like to take you out for a date. And you go for a date. Rich men make life so easy. He tells you, I'm going to send an Uber to pick you. Let's go to Protea Hotel. Finds you there. The music is nice. You've seen those posh places. You walk in and all you hear is a violin or a saxophone. As you're walking in, you just hear love in the air. You take a seat and then you start having a conversation. You know these rich men, they have developmental conversations. He wants to change your life. They're like, I'm so baby. You know they have that voice of an ATM machine. So how have you been? You said you're at university? I said, yeah, I'm at what's this? What's the main university here? Yes? Unza, University of Zambia. I said, yeah, I'm actually at Unza. You're like, oh, wonderful. That's what course? What course are you doing? You said you were doing what course? I was. You know the thing that bothers me about God? God is very funny. You know, God gets very successful men and He gives them useless women. So you find Him talking to her. He's like, so I'd like to. You said you're at university. Yeah, I'm at Unza. Like, okay, what course are you doing? What course are you doing? They're always doing those courses, those courses that don't add anything to the world. Evolution studies and volcanic eruption management. It's like, okay. Yeah, I'm in second year. We're now learning about dormant volcanoes. Like, okay. But He will still engage with you because He loves you. It's like, all right, but I feel like maybe you should find ways to upgrade. And I don't know if your dreams of leaving this country and probably going to the States and furthering your education. Yeah, the States, for me, any state, whether it is Mozambique, Namibia, I am open. He knows you are useless here, but he will continue talking to you. It's like, okay. But here's the thing, men who are able to provide, they will talk to you. Even if the waiter brings the bill, they'll keep talking to you. The bill does not interrupt the conversation. You are there talking, and then the waiter comes from nowhere. It's like, excuse me, sir. Like, yes, please. I just wanted to hand you the bill, please. Oh, thank you. And then he continues. So, like I was saying, Unza is amazing, but I think you need to go to like Harvard and he continues talking to you. Go out with a man where both of you are struggling. Both of you are the reason the GDP is constant. You are the problem. You are there on the date. First of all of you are discussing nonsense. You're not adding to anyone. It's like, so babe, what is the problem? I put money on Arsenal, they got a draw. How will they win the Premier League without winning games? This is not good. Say, but babe, I told you, don't put money. I put all the money. It's very, but these people are not serious. And as you're discussing, the waiter brings the bill. The bill becomes a problem, madam. The bill becomes a problem. No, for me, I cannot accept. You told me these things. Me, I already told you I wanted to stop sports betting. But last time I almost won game like this. I put 20 games, I won 19. Next time I will. As he's talking to you, the waiter comes. Excuse me, sir. Can you leave people to talk? I did not come here for you to keep interrupting me. I said, sir, I'm really sorry. You apologize from there. You cannot just disorganize us. I said, sir, I just wanted to hand you the bill. It is okay, but next time, do not just, at least you give us time. We talk. We're not here for you people to disturb us. Then he picks the bill. This is very, no, you cannot. I don't know why they always turn it the other way around as if there's a correct bill behind. You cannot, is there another bill? No, it's the one. Angela, why did you order water? We have water at home. There's water in the fridge. Why are you drinking water from here? This is the thing I like about men who are broke. When they are leaving the restaurant, there's a way they start advising the business. Have you noticed? As you're walking out, you see him looking at the manager. Manager, by the way, you people, you've increased the price of water. It is not a good thing. It is not. It is. I will tell you, there's a place, it was called Paradise Hotel. It closed. Now, water was 50, they increased to 60. It closed. We shall see next month if your business is still open. Even start abusing the place. I don't like the lights. Why would you put blue in such a place? His issue is the price. For me, Okello, this year I stopped going to bars. I said this year I'm not going to drink alcohol. Since January, I've not taken a single sip of alcohol. But this is the problem I have. When you stop drinking, your friends don't necessarily stop. So they will still look for you. You are at home sleeping, you are tired, It's 2 a.m. in the night, your phone starts vibrating. You wonder who is calling me. You answer the phone, it's your people in the club. Hey, Okello! He said, I'm sleeping. You man. I don't know why they're always disappointed in you. You are sleeping at 2. Of course, a normal human being should be asleep at 2 a.m. You're already 2 a.m. You man. You come to the club. Now, what annoys me is any excuse you give, they have a solution. Say, but today I'm very tired, guys. We have energy drinks here. There's Red Bull. They're like, anyway, guys, okay, the issue is I don't have transport. Let me just say, no, we have, you go and pick him. Go and pick him. They are willing to come and pick you. You can go as far as telling them, no, the problem is, tomorrow I have work early morning, so let me just sit this one out. Let's meet next weekend. Say, sit what? Your boss is here with us. You talk to him. They can give your boss the phone. Like, yeah, okay, what's the problem? Say, no, tomorrow we shall not work. You come. They'll bring you to the club by force. You come to the club. Now, this is what I don't like about going to the club when you're being sponsored. They are the ones buying drinks for you. It is very stressful. You don't have any right to do anything. The only reason you're there is for vibe. The reason they called you, they just wanted someone to add vibe to the table. Those are the people you see dancing non-stop. Have you seen those people in the club? He's always dancing. I'm a piano, he knows all the strokes. That one is not paying for drinks. He's not. Every time he sits down, they say, why are you sitting? I'm here. I am here. Because you're there to add vibe. Once you stop, you're useless. Now you're there, you don't have any right. The first right you don't have as a person being sponsored in the club, you have no right to order. So you, madam, you've gone through this a lot, I can tell. You have a personal story. You arrive like this and you take a seat. When you take a seat, the big boss is seated there, he's on his phone. You cannot start calling the waiter. You have to sit there and also pretend to be busy on your phone. Now, what I don't like is the waiters. I don't know why waiters always look for you, the useless one. It's the waiter who comes to you, is like, sir, can we order? You wait. We are not ready. When he calls you, then the waiter goes away. Eventually, the big boss says, hey, okay, I think we should drink. Even me, I was thinking we should start. He said, yes. He said, okay, you waiter, hey, come. Then the waiter comes. He said, hey, you talk to him. Then the waiter comes to you, he's like, sir, do you want anything? Yes, you... Now, this is the thing. Normally, you don't start on a high, you start... You can't start ordering expensive things. He's the one supposed to set the price. So you start with your entry level. Like, I just bring 2 bottles of water and a Coca-Cola. Now the waiter goes back to the boss, said, sir, do you want anything? He said, what has he ordered? Sir, they said he wanted water and Coke. Oh, are you okay? No. Today is Whiskey Wednesday. They're like, what is Whiskey Wednesday? They said it is Wednesday, we only drink whiskey. He said, okay. He said, you order again. Now, they always change your order. I said, no, okay, you give him anything. Jameson, Red Label, whatever he wants. They're like, he has said you bring, so you bring 1 bottle only, 1. Because you can't order too many. Now, when you're done ordering, this is what I don't like. These rich people, every time you make a very expensive order, they are very unsettled. The table has drinks worth like $600, $1,000. Very expensive table. But this man is always on his phone. They always take phone calls. You are seated there with expensive drinks. Somebody is calling me. He leaves you there. Now you don't know whether to follow him. And the waiters are very funny. They always come to you, sir, can we open? First wait. What if he doesn't come back? Let him come back. You tell the waiter to open what you can afford. Open the water first. Yes, in case he doesn't come and pay the water. But then your boss eventually comes by and says, okay, you're not drinking. He said, no, let me call. Wait, come and open. Then he opens the whiskey. You start drinking, you're having fun. Now, the second right you don't have as a man being sponsored. You have no right to talk to women. You're there on the table having fun. When you see a very beautiful lady, said, let me come back. You go and see a very beautiful lady, like, hey, how are you doing? Said, I'm okay. Is anything wrong? Said, no, I just wanted to talk to you. You look lovely tonight. Thank you. You do all the work. You do all the work of picking her and convincing her to come to your table. And I don't know, men who don't buy drinks are the ones who always say, no, we have drinks. We have. The others, the ones who are saying, we can get you anything. Whatever you want is on our table. And then you bring the lady to the table. Your boss is still on the phone. You're there talking to her. Yes, so what do you do? Okay, that's love. No, even us, even me. I'm into shipping and what. Men can lie. But because of the Iran war now, my shipment is stuck. But we hope in the next month. As you're being lying to her, your boss looks up and sees the woman. He's like, okay. Oh. Wonderful. Okay, well, this is why I like you. This is why you always pick the best ones. It's like, excuse me, how are you? I said, I'm fine, how are you? Then it is now you to introduce. Said, boss, this is Angela. I found her there. She's a lovely lady. She works with the bank this side. I said, oh, really? Hey, Angela, if you don't mind, come and join me. You can come and sit right here. Angela looks at you with pity. And women are shameless. She will still go. No matter what you do, it's like, can I go and say, what can I do? You go. Mia for vibe. Because there's nothing you can do. But it's interesting. Buzz, I just stopped drinking. I realized, it is becoming a problem. But one thing that I find interesting, I was watching the news and I realized in the US, the news I watched on CNN, an accident happened in New York, my brother. And I realized in Africa, we just like being on TV. Even if you don't have what to say. As long as there is a camera, you'll find your way. I watched news on CNN, an accident happened. There's a bus that collided with a passenger car, with a normal car, and a lot of people died. And these guys were on TV, they're like, we're here live in New York City, Manhattan, and we just got news of a terrible accident. A passenger bus collided with a vehicle over here. As you can see, there's a lot of smoke and fire and devastation right behind me here. But let me talk to some eyewitnesses and let's see if anyone could give us a perfect account of what actually happened here. Excuse me, sir, would you please? And then they found this random white lady who was there. I think she was French or something. This woman, she wasn't there. And she told us in the camera that she wasn't there. When they came to like, excuse me, madam, would you mind sharing with us details of what occurred here? Sorry, honestly, I wasn't around. I was in the saloon working on my hair, so I will not deceive the public. So I'm very sorry, but please, probably you can ask somebody else. But sorry. And she left us. I was there watching. I said, this woman doesn't want to be on TV. She walked away. They found another gentleman, a black American. They found this black American. They're like, let's ask this gentleman over here. Excuse me, sir, would you mind letting us know what happened over here? I know black Americans, they have this energy. Like, hey, yo, man. Oh, man, for real, bro? For real? Oh, man, right over here, man. Oh, man. It was terrible, man. It was the real shit right here. They're like, okay, what was the real shit? If you could please tell us. The real shit, people want to understand. Hey, yo, man, I was over there, man, and all I had was a bang, man. It was like a boom. I was like, whoa! Man, it's about to go down. They're like, sir, what was about to go down? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to lie to you, but I just saw what happened, but I don't really understand it, so I'm sorry, man. I gotta go. The man left us. He didn't tell us anything because he did not see anything. We had an accident in northern Uganda. That's when I realized in Uganda we just like to be on TV. A bus collided, it knocked the market building, and a couple of people died. And the cameras were there, the news, everyone was there, reporters looking for eyewitnesses. In Uganda, you do not look for the eyewitness. They look for you. The reporter was there like, Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to NBS Live News in Uganda. We're here in northern Uganda. An accident just happened. A bus collided with the building, and we have a couple of people. As he was still explaining, a couple of people, there was somebody behind him waving at the camera. One hand was holding a phone. He was talking to people at home. Am I inside? On the left. Okay, on the left. You can see me, Okay, tell everyone to come to the sitting room. Tell everyone to call the neighbors. Like, so we're right here looking for, let them try to look for some eyewitnesses. Before he really finished the word witness, he just stopped on eye. Let us look for eye. Somebody tapped him on the shoulder. Let's look for some eyewitness. Oh, excuse me, sir. You want to know what happened? Said, yes, sir, we were trying to find out what happened here. I said, you want to know? Said, yes, would like to know. The public is watching. We are live. Said, yes, sir, we are live. People come. Okay. You see this issue? Now, let me give you a backstory. Around that time, we had just lost our Speaker of Parliament. He had just died, and he was from northern Uganda. This man thought we were talking about the death of the Speaker. He was on live TV saying, this issue is serious. You cannot just die like that. This man was poisoned. I'm sure it is the opposition that killed this man. He was very energetic. He was always coming to help the communities. This is unfair. We shall not allow. We shall fight. We shall... Now, the journalist realized this man is going off topic. He said, excuse me, sir. You will not excuse me. This is painful. He was our member of parliament. How can he just die? They said, sir, please. No. We shall not tolerate anything. They said, sir, just a quick one. We are not talking about the speaker. We are not talking about the speaker. What are we talking about? So, sir, we are talking about the accident. The one that, you were not clear from the beginning. The accident. Said, yes, sir, the accident. Do you know anything about it? Yeah, the accident. That's how I knew he was lying. He said, now, you know this bus, for me, when I saw it coming. If anyone starts using sounds rather than words, that's how you know they're lying. I was there, I said, Now, he started narrating as if he was inside the bus. Because we were there, then I saw he tried to put the seatbelt refused. He stepped the brake, there was no brake. I said, this one! They said, yes, sir, then what happened? What happened? He started asking the journalist, what happened? It happened. It really happened. They realized he may be lying to us, so they asked him, so sir, where were you when all of this happened? He said, yes. Where were you when the accident happened? I was sleeping at home. Peter is the one who told me the story. You ask Peter. He's behind there. But there are some things that we as Africans have really taken over in when it comes to like competitions. First of all, I want you guys to clap for the Zambia national team. Football national team. You people won AFCON. Which year was it? 2012. You see how proud you say it. Now you ask me the same question. Ask me. Which year did you win? We are planning. We are still. It's a process. But we're doing well in sports. East Africa, we are known for one thing. We are known for running. That is one thing we are very proud of. Okello, when I'm watching Olympics, I don't watch anything else. I only wait for the long distance races. I don't waste time with the swimming. Who wants to watch swimming? Those are things, by the way, that we left for white people. I don't know why white people still compete with us in long distance races. Because there are things we gave you, running, swimming. Africans, we don't trust water. How sure am I will come back to the top? I'm not. There's no guarantee. You will swim. You've seen that race. It's called speed walking. Have you seen speed walking? Where people are walking like this. As an African, after 4 seconds, you're like, let's just run. You just want to run. Shot put, javelin. We don't do those things. Let us run and we see. That's why I'm always excited when I hear, now ladies and gentlemen, coming right next is the 10,000 meters. I say, increase the volume. This is now where we shine. And you can tell, by the way, that Africans are made different just from, you know that when the athletes are lining up at the beginning, they always do that thing where they pan the camera to every athlete and they read their awards and their achievements. They're always there. You hear the commentator, welcome to the Tokyo Olympics here in Japan 2022. Of course, right now we're getting ready for the 10,000 meters. You can see the athletes getting ready. And right there on your screen, the camera moves to the first person. That's, of course, Eliud Kipchoge, all the way from Nairobi, Kenya. Wonderful athlete. He won the junior championship in 2010. He won the world championship in 2012. They are reading what he has won. Then the camera moves to the next person. And right there, of course, is Joshua Cheptegei, all the way from Kampala, Uganda. He's the defending champion right now. He goes to in China and he's hoping to win again tonight. Then the camera moves to some random white person from Canada. And of course, that's that's called Peter Michael. And of course, we go to the next person. The camera doesn't even waste time on Peter Michael because there's nothing to talk about here. But you find the white person still among Africans there, and he's also stretching his leg. I feel today is going to be a good race. It cannot be a good race. You are in between a Ugandan and a Kenyan. It cannot. And the race begins. They shoot that gun. First of all, most Africans are from war. When they hear a bullet, it's not even talent anymore. It's no longer talent. They're just running from their distance. Hey! See someone running for his life. You've seen those people who cross the line and continue running. Hey, come back! Like, come! You are done! Like, hey, it is over. You have finished 2 laps. At the end of the race, you can tell, because they always come and interview the athletes. That's how you know that Africans are different when it comes to running. They always find some random white person there. They're like, we got Mr. Michael all the way from Canada. Mr. Michael, if you would like people from Toronto watching you right now, if you could just say hi to them. And he's there sweating, breathing heavy. Water. When they bring a bottle of water. I just want to say to all the people in Canada, thank you for supporting me. I mean, this has been my best race ever. Personal best. I mean, number 12. And he's very happy with number 12. They leave him, they go to some random French guy. Of course, we got Jean-Pierre right here. Jean-Pierre representing France. Jean-Pierre, we got people in Paris watching you right now. What you would like to say to them? Honestly, it's a very fantastic race. But next time, I think I will do better, will perform better. But I did really good. I think I really put up a challenge. Number 10, really good. He's happy with number 10. They find a random black man from America. They're like, so we got Mr. Michael Jackson right there. Not Michael Jackson. Hey. Let me get another name. Peter Jackson. I've got Peter Jackson right here, all the way from New York City. Peter Jackson, you want to say hi to the people? It's like, yo. You know, Americans always think they're the best, no matter their performance. Yo, man, we killed it right here. We killed it, you know, all the way from New York City, representing Brooklyn, you know what I mean? So we brought it here and we shut it down. You know what I mean? Number 7, we killed it, yo. And he's happy with number 7. He feels he killed it with number 7. Until when they see the winner of the race. As they're interviewing Peter Jackson, they see a gentleman with a flag, black, yellow, red. And they're like, wait, sorry, Peter Jackson, we got the winner of the race right here. Cheptegei, if you don't mind, Cheptegei. Hey, Ugandans, we are always scared. I don't know why. We're always suspicious. They're like, Cheptegei, what have I done? No, just, please come. I am not in opposition. No. I am not fighting the government. No, we're not talking about the government. We just want to interview you quickly. And then they bring Cheptegei to the camera like, we got our winner right here, Mr. Joshua Cheptegei, all the way from Kampala, representing 45 million people tonight. Kampala is watching you. What do you have to say about the young athletes out there? How do you prepare for the race? What makes you a champion like you are tonight? Over to you, Cheptegei. Please greet your people. And Cheptegei is very talented, but a very small voice. I don't know why. He holds the microphone. This is how you know that Cheptegei is a different breed. He's not even fighting for his breath. He has just won a race of 10,000 meters. First of all, it was short notice. I was sleeping at home. And my manager said, Joshua, you are running tomorrow. I said, which race? I am not aware. He said, you're running 10,000 meters. I said, I have malaria and ulcers. But let us see. This man comes with malaria and ulcers. And he wins the race. Thank you so much for having me, Lusaka. May God bless you. Thank you so much, Michael, for having me at this show. Take care. Have a good night. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. I am